It's involved in metabolism and formation of some hormones. Deficiencies are very rare that is associated to the pantothenic acid in the biotin. Food sources basically involves both the plant and the animal based food sources, and it is generally available in all kind of the food sources. The other type of the nutrients includes minerals. Minerals are the inorganic nutrients that are required in a small amount. Organic nutrients that are required in a small amount are the vitamins, while the inorganic nutrients that are required in a small amount are called as the minerals. ये डायरेक्ट एनर्जी तो नहीं प्रोड्यूस करते, लेकिन एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन में, ग्रोथ में, रिप्रोडक्शन में, मेंटेनेंस में ये इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. इनका साइड रोल होता है, जो फैसिलिटेट करते हैं. Generally 22 minerals are there which is required as micronutrients, inorganic nutrients. और इनकी दो कैटेगरीज होती हैं. वो मिनरल्स जिनकी रिक्वायरमेंट 100 मिलीग्राम से ज़्यादा हो, उनको डिजिग्नेट करते हैं एज अ मेजर आर द मैक्रो मिनरल्स. और वो मिनरल्स जिनकी रिक्वायरमेंट लेस देन 100 मिलीग्राम हो पर डे, उनको जनरली कैटेगराइज करते हैं एज अ ट्रेस एलिमेंट आर द माइक्रो मिनरल्स. मेजर आर macro minerals include calcium, chloride, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and sulfur. While the trace elements are the micro minerals, they include iron, zinc, iodine, selenium, copper, manganese, etc. Calcium is one of the macro mineral that is very much important for the development of the bones and the teeth, blood coagulation, nerve and the muscle functionality. Calcium की deficiency usually leads to osteoporosis. क्योंकि ये bone material की synthesis में involve होते हैं, तो it usually leads to osteoporosis in the bone related disorders. For example, rickets, जिसमें bone fragile हो जाते हैं और bone turn हो जाते हैं. Calcium के general sources में one of the biggest source of the calcium is the milk. It is also available in the oyster shells and the limestone as well. Other is the sodium chloride. इसमें sodium और chlorine दोनों इसमें produce होते हैं, and both act as a mineral. It is generally involved in maintaining the pH of the body fluids, or one of the very important function of the sodium chloride, the salt that we use, is basically the formation of the digestive juices जिसमें HCl वगैरह बनते हैं. Deficiency of this sodium chloride, it usually leads to the poor and the depressed appetite, और इसके sources generally are the salts and injectable products. Phosphorus है, इसका general function is formation of the bone and the teeth and the body fluid required for the metabolism, cell respiration and normal reproduction. इसकी deficiency is usually similar to the calcium deficiency, like for example lack of the appetite, poor reproduction, unthrifty appearance. Potassium है, it usually involved in the retention and the formation of the body fluids. क्योंकि जनरली जितने भी मिनरल्स होते हैं इनमें काफ़ी सारे वो मिनरल which is part of the salt, it is usually involved in regulating the pH condition of the body fluids. Manganese, it is usually involved in the fetal development, milk production, skeletal development. और इसकी चूँकि ये fetal development में involved है, तो usually its deficiency leads to the abortion, reduced fertility rate, etc. और उनके general sources involve the trace mineralized salt. अमूमन जितने भी minerals होते हैं इनके sources usually salts होते हैं, जो या किसी fruits के अंदर available होते हैं, या water के अंदर शामिल होते हैं, या vegetables के अंदर होते हैं. So the micro minerals that are required in less than 100 milligram quantity includes iodine, copper, iron, selenium, manganese, molybdenum, zinc, etc. एक उसमें मैंगनीज हम पढ़ चुके हैं. The next one is the copper. Copper function basically involves proper utilization of the iron, hemoglobin formation, synthesis of keratin for the hair and the wool growth. और इसकी deficiency it affect the feathers and the hairs, और lack of muscle coordination. तो चूँकि ये hemoglobin में भी involve है production में, formation में, तो its deficiency also leads to anemic condition as well. Iron, obviously one of the essential component of the hemoglobin, so that's why it is essential for the synthesis of the red blood cells, hemoglobin, red blood cells. और इसकी deficiency obviously leads to, चूँकि ये हीमोग्लोबिन की में इन्वॉल्व है सिंथेसिस में. हीमोग्लोबिन का काम है ऑक्सीजन को सप्लाई करना अक्रॉस द बॉडी. सो चूँकि ये रेस्पिरेशन में इन्वॉल्व है, दैट्स वाई इट आल्सो अफेक्ट्स द ब्रीदिंग कंडीशन एज वेल. और एनीमिक कंडीशन भी ये काज करते हैं इसकी डिफिशियंसी. And the last one, the last trace element is the magnesium. Its function is exactly similar to the calcium and the phosphorus. और इसकी deficiency usually in the animal it leads to the irritability, restlessness, heart beat का irregular हो जाना, and severe kidney damages.